Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daily English Practice Channel. I'm Anna, and today we will finish our story. This is the final part of The Day Everything Changed. In the last part, everything became dark and confusing. Today, you will discover the truth. Are you ready? Let's begin. Listen carefully, pause the video, repeat after me. Feel the emotion. The lights went out. Everything was dark. My heart was beating so fast I could hear it. "Daniel," I whispered. "Stay close to me," he said. I felt his hand find mine, warm, strong, but I was still afraid. "Who is that?" I asked. The voice came again, low and cold. "You should not have trusted him." I felt a chill. Daniel stepped forward. "Leave her out of this," he said. Silence. Then footsteps. Slow, heavy footsteps. The door closed. And just like that, everything became quiet again. A few seconds later, the lights came back. I looked around. No one was there. Just me and Daniel. I turned to him. "Tell me everything," I said. My voice was shaking, but strong. "No more secrets." He looked at me. His eyes were tired, but honest. "You're right," he said. He sat down slowly, and I sat next to him. "It started 2 years ago," he said. "I joined a special medical research group. At first, it was normal, but later, things changed." I listened carefully. "There were powerful people involved," he continued. "They wanted control, not just research." My heart felt heavy. "I tried to leave," he said, "but they didn't let me." I felt fear again. "So that man?" I said. "Yes," Daniel nodded. "He works for them." And now, he looked at me. "They know about you." Silence. I felt my hands shaking. "This is my fault," he said softly. "No," I said quickly. "This is not your fault." I took his hand. "We will face this together." He looked surprised. "Lily," he whispered. "I'm not leaving you," I said. His eyes filled with emotion. For the first time, I saw him break. He said, "I was so afraid to lose you." I hugged him. "You won't," I said. The next day, we made a decision. We would not run. We would tell the truth. We went to the authorities. We told them everything. The secret project, the people involved, the danger. It was not easy, but it was right. Days passed, then weeks. Finally, the truth came out. The group was stopped. The danger was gone. And for the first time, we felt safe. Life slowly became normal again. Daniel returned to his work, but now he was free. No secrets, no fear. And me, I changed too. I was no longer the quiet girl with a simple life. I was stronger, braver, because of everything we went through. One evening, we sat together at home, the same place where fear once lived, but now it felt warm, peaceful. Daniel looked at me. "Do you regret it?" he asked. "Regret what?" I smiled. "Meeting me," he said. I laughed softly. "No," I said. "That was the best decision of my life." He smiled. "Even with all the danger?" he asked. "Even with everything," I said, "because it brought me here, with you." Month later, we stood together again, but this time not in fear, in love, in peace. "I promise," he said, "to protect you, to love you, to stay with you." I smiled. "And I promise," I said, "to trust you, to stand beside you, no matter what." We held hands. And in that moment, everything felt complete. Sometimes, life begins in the most unexpected ways. A small moment, a simple decision, a visit, a conversation can change everything. Love is not always easy. It brings fear, it brings challenges, but it also brings strength. And when two people choose each other again and again, nothing is stronger than that. Now it's your turn. Listen again. Pause after each sentence. Repeat with feeling. Speak clearly. Speak confidently. Thank you for learning with me on Daily English Practice Channel. You didn't just practice English. You followed a story. You felt emotions. You spoke like a real speaker. And that is how you improve. See you in the next story.